Pass to Etherington. Back to Berti. Now
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's Pasco. Defended now by Callahan. Pasco can't get it to fall. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this. Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Pass to Rodriguez. And it's stolen by MP. And they're running.
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
He wanted credit for the bucket and the assist on that.
Now Etherington, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Now here's Moore. Six on the shot clock. Outside Berti. Pass to Etherington. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play it on or off ball.
The high flyers dictating the flow. They led as much as 20. And that one's good from MP.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Moore outside. Back to Pasco. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws. With the contact there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Team Ballers.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that second free throw. MP with it. Just 3 on the
I see you. That was sweet.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers out in front, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who can jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd? Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Berti goes in. MP with the block. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Check out the moves in the post and the sweet finish to go along with it.
Sublime work around the bucket.
The defense looked like they were miming because he left his man just grabbing in air. That was something else.
Pass to Moore. Berti. And what was that about? Not a good shot selection right there. To the middle. Mills. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Outside, MP. From deep, it's O'Neal. Moore pulls it in.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Jumper over MP. Moore, that's good.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP with the look. And he gets it to
2
go.
points.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Here's Moore. That's his 7th miss of the night in 12 attempts. And MP throws
2
it
points.
down.
MP.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly and caught the defense totally off guard.
I think Coach went up on his toes. His heart was in his throat for a second, but now a big smile.
The shot from Moore, no good. Outside, MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
MP.
That's a highlight reel play, if there ever was one.
I'm seeing all 10s from the judges.
It's one of those cool plays, guys, that even fans of the other team, their eyebrows are up and they're excited too.
Moore up top, high post try, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic.
Number
He looks head and
24.
shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
It's Moore on the wing. Pass to Etherington with just 5 to shoot. Berti from long range. And here are the High Flyers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Number
They've been so
24.
efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Tries a 3. Gov with the rebound. Mills has it. Now guarded by Etherington. Right side, MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Pass to Moore. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Here's the High Flyers. MP outside. From past the arc. Team ballers with the rebounds.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. James Berti showing some guts, powering through the foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ballers, James Berti. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Brock outside. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Here's Westerhoff. Outside, Moore. Pass to Westerhoff. And he jams it down with authority.
All business assist from Jaden Moore. You respect his slashing ability, giving him chances to distribute on the run from overcommitting defense.
And they double up MP. Brock, that shot's
2
good.
points.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Mahil. Pass to Moore. The 3 ball. Here's Westerhoff. And easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, he never relents when it comes to second chances.
Outside, MP. Here's Dunn. Back to MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in some elite company.
He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building.
Pass to Berti. He tries for three. MP grabs the miss. And here are the high flyers now. And he uses the glass on the layup.
MP.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Now here's more. Guarded by MP. Outside Berti. Summers. Outside Berti. Here's more. MP with the block. The steal. Here's Summers. Pass to Mahil.
2 minutes
And
remaining in the
again,
game.
no good by
2
Team
minutes.
Ballers.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Here's Casey. Shot from the left block. The rebound by Westerhoff. Berti with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Back to Berti. Pass to Westerhoff. And here's Berti. The three. No good that time.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
MP throws it down.
MP.
What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
And here's more. Outside Berti. Summers. Shot clock at 6. Here's more. Plays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
MP right side. And they double up MP. MP throws it down hard.
MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Westerhoff. Outside, Moore. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Nice move. And MP throws it down.
MP.
Did you see what I just saw? That move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection. He had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with a flurry. Gotta love it.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions.
Oh, man!
The windmill finish. Ooh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Disregard his own safety on that one with a beautiful finish.
His teammates are over there shaking their heads. Do you think he told them to look out for that?
And the foul called on Mills. That's his first foul. And here's Lund. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
That's Carrington's specialty. Patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
MP outside. Oh, and a jam by MP.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Fader on the way. Another miss by MP.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Lund, that's good.
Lund is packing with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
High Flyers trailing. Here's MP. He has 6. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
Not really the best decision. Get that easy, too. No need to make it too fancy.
Carrington, no good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still...
He just did that in high
Did he
school?
do that?
What?
Here's Carrington. Martinez outside. Carrington left side to the inside. Lund. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. MP throws it down.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who could jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd?
Carrington for 3. Not gonna go that time. Here's the High Flyers. They trail by 1. And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, shooting 67%. Now Carrington. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Authority!
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lund. The 3 ball. Hauled in by High Flyers. On the wing, it's MP. Now covered.
Man, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them a momentum boost. They need to break this game open.
I'd hit the like button. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much on the finish as you can. Make a statement.
Lund got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to Martinez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lund with the pick. Martinez can't get it to go.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Here's MP. The 3 from Gove. No good that time. Sack trailing here. Martinez with the ball. O'Neal comes with the double. The drive by Carrington. That one's good. He's only missed 1 now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
How about that feed? Most young players do 1 or 2 things well. Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Oh, and the jam by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's MP. He's got 22.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And so here it's Sack. It's a 5-point game. Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. 6 to shoot for 3. MP grabs the miss. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
MP.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Down low. Deflected. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the hoop here. Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And so here it's Sack. They trail by 6. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Lunge, and Lunge slams it in.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Carrington for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. From deep, it's MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
So we conclude the first half. High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 11. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And it's Carrington missing the look.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Martinez outside. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. Now the High Flyers with it. Oh, and the jam by MP.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Pagan. MP with the block. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
A difficult situation for Sack. Pass to Carrington. Lunge. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Fast break, here they come. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. No good on the triple.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Now Callahan. From deep, it's MP. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Outside, Lund. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Liam Callahan picks one up.
At his height, one shots are difficult to contest.
And he knocks down the first one. Both fall at the line that time. And here's MP. 37 for him. And MP throws it down hard.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Over to the wing. And Callahan for 3. And the dunk by MP.
Big time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hard-working. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level.
And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pass to Lund. Fades away. And he comes up with the deuce.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Now MP. He's got 44. And he throws it down hard.
I know it's fun to just sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there. Just sitting back and watching.
Out to the wing. Lund. Ben Gov with some nice D. MP outside. Puts the move on. Sack with the rebound. O'Neal comes with the double. Lund inside. He's covered by Gov. Lund misses. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And so here it's Sack. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Lund. From downtown. Another miss by Ivory Lund. Outside MP. The floater. And here's Mills from outside. Buries it from three-point range. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. He's covered by Gov. Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, the dunk was nice, but the move he made to free himself up was the real thing of beauty.
It sure was. What a savvy play to get into position for the slam.
It's really just a heads-up basketball play, guys.
Pagan misses. Here's the high flyers. And here's Mills from outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
In the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Lund. He's covered by Gov. Inside. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Lund with the steal. just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now. And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I see you. That was sweet.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
One. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP with the rock. Guarding.
I took off on that.
To the rack. Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
Martinez outside.
2 minutes remaining
One
in the
with the
game.
pick.
2 minutes.
Down low. Shot over Callahan. MP with the block. MP throws it down.
MP.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside Pagan. Over MP. Pagan misses. MP with it. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. Get that easy, too. No need to make it too fancy.
Puts it up from 12. Pagan misses.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh
2
adjustments.
points.
Racking
MP.
up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Back to Pagan. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Sack ball. Substitution for the attack from Sack. Drexel Carrington. Substitution for High Flyers.
With 4 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Michael Pagan misses again.
These have been some terrible shots.
Oh, boy!
No way. Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington. One with the pick. Shot's good by Carrington.
We know Carrington is a great defensive prospect. But that offensive game isn't bad either.
And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Knocks down the
MP.
triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. Robert, a screen. Three-pointer, Bird. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And here's MP on the outside. Scoring! He's hit his 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Bird, guarded by O'Neal. Jake Bird misses again. On the wing, Brock. 3-pointer. Rebound by Union Elite. Pass to Harris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team
It's on
foul.
Ben Gov.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Mitchell outside. To the paint, Robert. The big shot, no good. The high fly is leading. MP with the rock.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And it's Harris slamming it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris, they just continue to add. To this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
And Diaz! MP grabs the miss.
Excellent defense to ensure that that shot didn't have a chance.
And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. MP with it. And Robert backs him up defensively.
Nice one-man fast break that time around.
And how about the power finish at the end of it?
To the inside. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Count it from distance.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell. Down low. Here's Harris. And Callahan pulls it down. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Harris shot is off.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Whew, all the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
A nice shot from Harris.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
On the wing, O'Neal. To the middle. Here's MP. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Kept alive.
Really nice rebounding display. All game long, getting it done on the glass.
Yeah, they have totally dominated.
Yeah!
Real finish.
Get up there, big fella.
What kind of confidence do you have to even try something like that?
That takes a lot of guts, and he's got them.
So true, and even more than just guts, he's got the skills to go along and execute all that.
Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. From outside the arc. MP grabs the miss.
Yeah, the defender didn't give him much room to get that one off.
Oh, and the jam by MP. And And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Diaz, guarded by MP. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Here's Robert. And the wing jumper is offline.
2 minutes remaining.
Drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
2 points.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Mitchell with it, and he's picked up by O'Neal. Kicks it to Mitchell. Bird outside. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Over Gove. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
That was special.
The dunk contest came early. Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Up top, Mitchell. To end the drought. MP with the block.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Clock is at 3. Snatched up. Here's Bullock. It's blocked, but they recover it. They shoot again. MP outside. Nails it from 3.
MP.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Back to Kolish. Pagan. Takes one from 10 feet. And they're moving it up. Mills with the look. Mills on the wing. Almadawi inside. Here's MP. MP throws it down. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers lead this one, running away with this one, and time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see...
Oh, boy!
No way! With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That is his first foul of the game. And Union Elite has possession. And Diaz. MP high post. And he's got 41. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Bird with the bucket.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
MP outside. The 3 from Gove. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure hustle play. Get into the offensive glass and tipping it in.
Quality offensive rebounder right there.
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you're willing to work very hard.
Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Diaz, now covered by MP. Up top, Robert 5 on the clock. Robert, a screen to the middle. MP with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Gov outside. Back to MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from in tight.
Union Elite with the ball. Harris with it, and now guarded by Brock. Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Floats one up. Rebound by Union Elite. Pass to Diaz. Over goes. Misses the baby hook. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot into a difficult one. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
And so Union Elite has it here. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And the dunk by MP.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Here's Harris. He's got 9. Clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. And another shot. And it's laid in by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Harris outside. Over goes. That one short off the rim. Here's the high flyers. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass now to Harris. Outside Diaz. Back to Harris. Ben Gov with some nice D. And here are the high flyers now. Here's MP. And here's Gov. And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Knocks down the triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. Brandon Harris with another miss. Here's the high flyers. Outside MP. Brock outside. Back to MP. Oh, and a jam by MP.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it, he pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair, no way.
One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by MP.
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
He wanted credit for the bucket and the assist on that.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the fourth, things are just not going their way.
Finds Bird. And Callahan pulls it down.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the power in that game. What? Are you kidding?
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fellow on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off to perfection as well.
And Diaz to the paint. A nice shot. Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP down low. Diaz covering. Here's Mitchell. Gov with the rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak
2
like
minutes
this.
remaining.
Oh, and
2
the
minutes.
jam by MP.
2 points.
He's got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
And even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets.
It's like a demolition crew. I can't get enough of it, guys. He's a rim wrecker.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Robert, a screen. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
MP with the look.
Thank you.
Home.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today.
Bird outside. Harris sets the pick. From deep. To the inside. Robert. Good D that time from MP.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
Outside O'Neal. Return to MP. Sinks it
3
from
points.
distance.
MP.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
With the step back. Diaz off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. And
Oh, and the finish! Unbelievable!
Did you guys see that?
now here's Diaz. He's guarded closely. And there's the pick. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time. Left side, MP. Diaz with the steal. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.